So on page 255, you're going to see one of the comp checks that is homework this week. And in an effort to help you guys, we're going to do it together right now. Yes, Zuri?
Should we do it? Can we do it on the history book, or should we do it on a piece of paper?
You can do it on a history book. Good question. So from now on, if you'd like to do it on a piece of paper because you want to keep your book in mint condition, cool. But you may, if you would like, write in your book. So page 255. These are fairly simple. They are true or false questions. We have a pencil in our hands. Caleb, that cord is stretching far, buddy. All right, question number 1. True or false? Robert E. Lee admired George Washington. Is that true or false? Kasha?
True.
That is true. For kind of bonus points, how did Robert E. Lee know George Washington to admire him? Malachi?
His father told him the story about him over and over again.
Yeah, how did his father know the stories about George Washington?
Because he was friends with him.
Boom, he was friends with him. They served together in the military. So yes, Robert E. Lee very much admired Robert E. Lee. He's the best. Number 2, Robert E. Lee's father wrote the saying that everyone remembers about Thomas Jefferson, first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen. Is that true or false? Emiko?
False.
It's false. Why is it false, Emiko? Whoop, you muted yourself. 1 second. Why is it false?
Because it's not about Thomas Jefferson, it's about Abraham Lincoln.
You're so close. It's not. It's another.
Washington.
George Washington, exactly. He wrote that because George Washington was first in war, right? He was a leader of the Revolutionary Army. He was first in peace. He was the president of the United States, and he's first in the hearts of his countrymen because everybody loved him. Number 3, Robert E. Lee always wanted to be a lawyer. True or false? I already called on Emiko. Anybody else know? Anybody else know the answer to that question? Zuri, what's the answer?
False.
It's false. What did he always want to be?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? Okay. Does anybody remember? We talked about it. He went to a special school to learn about it. What did he want to be? All right, Malachi, help me out.
He wanted to be a soldier.
He wanted to be a soldier. Very good, right? His father was a soldier. He wanted to be a soldier. He went to special military soldier school, West Point. All right. Question number 4. West Point is a military academy that trains soldiers to become leaders. True or false? Blake, what's the answer?
True.
It's true. If you want to be like the top general, if you just want to be a regular soldier, you could join. You know, Fox Hills Mall has an army recruiting station. It's right next to the Panda Express in the food court. You could just walk in there, sign a contract, and serve your country. But if you want to be like a general, the one who's in the room making all the orders, you have to go to certain schools, and West Point is the best of them. All right. Yes, Emiko?
Can